YouTube, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I am Langley, and this is basically like my personal vlogs, right? And what I do is I post videos about my experience in the Army, and I try to give out like little bits of information on what you can expect if you plan on joining or are interested in joining. Again, this is just my personal experience. I'm not a spokesperson or spokesman for the Army or military. This is just my personal experience, okay? So if you like this kind of content, go ahead, subscribe to the channel and watch some of the other videos. I have some pretty cool content out there, some good information for you guys. Anyways, this video is going to be about what to expect when you arrive at your first duty station. So as stated in my last video, I just got here to El Paso at Fort Bliss. So I'm gonna give you my experience on like what it was like in processing for me. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. Excuse me if I'm a little low on energy. I just got off a 12-hour staff duty shift. So I have the rest of the day off and I'll return to work tomorrow. But anyways, we'll get right into it. So listen, getting a sponsor, right? That's the first step of getting to your duty station when you are getting ready to leave from AIT, right? So a sponsor is basically like somebody who's gonna take you under their wing and they're gonna introduce you to the unit. They're gonna introduce you to the Welcome Center, wherever you have to go, right? They're your first line basically of where you need to go, what you have to get done. So you're gonna get your sponsor, you're gonna communicate right up until you sign in basically, okay? So your sponsor, however you decide to get to your unit, your sponsor will coordinate with you, okay? So I flew into El Paso, right? So when I got there, obviously I didn't have a vehicle or anything, so my sponsor actually picked me up from the airport, and he was basically like my host, basically, or mentor. You could say mentor. So he picks me up from the airport. You know, really cool guy, really cool individual, really down to earth, very helpful, very informative, and knows his job really well. So yeah, he picks me up and we arrive at the gates, and it's funny because it's literally like 3 minutes from post. So it was not a long drive at all. I was expecting it to be like 15-20 minute drive, you know, but no, it's literally right there. So we arrive at the gates, and the first place we go is to the Welcome Center, right? Excuse me. So you get to the Welcome Center and you sign in and you receive a packet. It's like a welcome packet, and it has like bullet points on everything that you need to get done in order to in process with the new unit and installation. So you get this packet and there's a schedule for you, and it's very important that you make sure that you hit these timelines and make sure you hit all these classes and stuff, and basically just briefs, paperwork, sharp, classes, staying hydrated, CG briefs. There's a lot of different briefs that you have to attend each and every day throughout the day, right? So you're gonna complete that packet. Main thing is don't be late, don't miss a day. That's not gonna be a good look on you if you do. So yeah, you're gonna complete the packet, right? Attend all the classes, and I wish I could go into a little more detail, but it's really just up to like your command, your unit, in the installation of like how the in-processing works. So for me, I in-processed, and it took me like, I think about a week to get everything done, right? So during that time, it's literally just you and your mentor, your sponsor, who you're communicating with. After he drops you off from the Welcome Center and you get your room for the night, so that's what happened. After after I got back from the Welcome Center, he took me to the barracks, right? So that's where I'm at right now, actually. And no, I'm not gonna do a tour of my barracks room right now because we can save that for another video later. Anyway, so yeah, I got unpacked for the night, and then the next morning I was supposed to attend the classes and the briefs. And that's all on me. I had to find a way to get there. So I just walked to wherever they're supposed to, the shuttle system is supposed to pick you up. You go get breakfast, and then they give you a hit time to be back on the bus, and they take you to where your first brief or class is, right? And at the end of the day, they'll drop you back off and you go back to your room or wherever you gotta do and get stuff done, right? So this took about a week for me, personally. I don't know like if it's a week for everyone, it could just be a couple of days, but for me, it took about a week. During this time, I did not do any PT. My job, my place of duty was strictly in processing. So once that was said and done, I hit my sponsor. I was like, hey, sorry, I completed everything on the packet. I'm good to go, you know, like good. So he introduced me to the unit and I get to work. And of course there's more paperwork and more stuff you have to fill out, more like computer classes and stuff that you have to update for the new installation in the new unit that you're signing into, right? And then eventually you'll get issued all your deployment gear and everything. So y'all will probably do that as like a couple handful of y'all, or that's how it happened with me. Or they might just send you separately, you never know. But you will get issued like all your gear here too, okay? So, yeah, so after that, you're all signed in, you're good to go, and then you actually report to duty and you get initiated with the rest of the unit, right? That's already there. So you'll start doing PT, you'll start attending any classes that they want you to do, and then of course like what else? So I had to like go back and forth from like work, different appointments, because you had to like do medical, dental, all that kind of stuff with this new unit. So I was in and out, you know, and I'm finally like settled in and I'm good to go, right? I'm signed into the unit and everything's good. But it's kind of like, this is just kind of like a brief overview on what to expect. But mine like flew by, like that week just flew by for me. Excuse me. And that's really all I can say about this topic, is the fact that you're just gonna in process and like complete all these different courses and briefs. So that's pretty much it, man. I know this is a pretty boring video and it's not much that I have, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? A lot of people are probably wondering like, oh, well, what is your day-to-day life like? And I mean, it just varies. Like right now, currently, like I'm getting ready to start actually like to do my job, you know, like we're setting up the unit and everything and placing everything and getting equipment set, you know, and so right now it's really busy. And of course there's still training, continuing training that goes on, which might be different for you, but for me, yeah, that's currently what the situation right now. But I just kind of wanted to throw this video together, give you guys some new content and a little brief insight of what to expect of arriving at your first duty station. I can't say that since I've been here, it's been a lot more relaxed than AIT and obviously basic, because you don't have drill sergeants running around and, you know, everyone's more a little low key, and it's definitely a breath of fresh air for sure. I can say that. I have no complaints. Like my command and my leadership is definitely something that I'll definitely remember and be very appreciative, like in the future, I can tell. But yeah, so really that's about it, guys. I know it's a really boring video and I don't have much to talk about, but I just wanted to throw this together for you guys. Next video should probably, it will probably be a video of like the barracks or my room tour, right? It's quite interesting. I'm sure you guys probably want to see that, so we'll put that together and we'll, you know, go through my room and a common area, bathroom, all that, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get that knocked out of the way. Also, I do want to do like a giveaway. I'm not sure how I'm going to set it up or what it's going to be. It could be like, I may have mentioned this in the last video, but either way, maybe some AirPods or a tablet or a gift card or I have no idea, you know, money. The options are endless, but I do want to give a giveaway. The only way I'm doing a giveaway, guys, is if we reach 1,000 subscribers. And right now we're like sitting at 600. So I mean, that's not too far off. That's not too far off. I mean, giveaway, 1,000 subscribers, that can be accomplished, right? So if you like this kind of content, go ahead, hit subscribe. I mentioned it a little earlier in the video. Drop a comment down below and let me know like what else you guys want to see, what you want to know, or if I could improve on certain aspects of setting up this beautiful arrangement I have for you guys. I'm trying to keep it pretty low key because I don't want to give away too much of like how I'm living basically, because of course this is not that video. So anyways, hope you guys have a safe and happy 4th of July weekend, right? Safety, there you go. Of course, enjoy yourself, family and friends, right? So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do what you gotta do. This is Langley's Life. I'm out. Peace.